Sei tornata. You've come back, he says. Yes, I have. Mi sono sempre sentita me stessa in questa città. Why did you ever leave, he asks. I tell him it's a long story, something to do with falling tragically in love with a boy. Only tragic love could compete with Rome. And this love, where is he now? I hesitate. He wants to know where my heart is. Do I even know that myself? È stata una storia bellissima, forse la storia più importante della mia vita. Però non c'era un lieto fine da favola. But there was not the happy ending of fairy tales. He says he feels bad for the boy. Perché? Because I'm sure it must be upsetting to be your ex, he says. Ma scusa, tu non ti innamori mai? I say, changing the subject. Quando ti posso vedere? He wants to know when he can see me. Quando vuoi? Spero di avere ancora modo di farmi perdonare per quella sera, he says. I don't know. The truth is, he's been a total gentleman for years trying to get me to forgive him for that night. I'm sorry, I just cannot resist any chance to make you feel guilty. And I, he says, cannot resist any chance to make you trust me again. It's been a year since we last saw each other, no? Ma sei sempre in giro, he says. He's right. I'm in a different country almost every 2 weeks. But somehow I always end up back in Italy. It's where life feels most cinematic, where reality is perhaps the closest to how I see the world through my lens. I have to see you, he says. Ti devo vedere. That's the thing about this language. It's always laced with urgency, drama, or at least it is to the sentimental like me. Ma abiti sempre in quel palazzo? I ask. His family have lived in that palazzo literally for centuries. Of course he still lives there. E tu, he says, dove sei? Dall'altra parte del fiume. I'm just across the river. He says there's an aperitivo, and then he wants to take me to dinner, and after that there is a party on a rooftop. But of course there is. There's always a festa or an aperitivo in terrazza. Rome is lived on rooftops in piazzas. She wants you out in the squares in the street admiring her. Dai, vieni qua, he says. Ti aspetto. Ok, arrivo.